On the YouTube, I'm Softman, and welcome back to some more old style. We are on episode... Oh my god, I've actually turned over my page here so I can't see. We're on episode 10, of course we are. Double figures, guys. Double figures, episode 10. Well, I'm quite happy that we've even made it this far. So, some of you guys, taking into account some of the comments that you guys have put in previous episodes, please do be aware that I do block record these episodes, so I don't see your comments straight away. We really need to get into Thorncraft, and don't worry, we are actually going to be starting that probably today, actually. Oh no, we're not. We're doing the logistics pipes. I remember, we're definitely doing that logistics pipes. Luckily for us, that taint should be far enough away that it's actually unloaded. Although you can see it, it's not. Whoa, 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 whoa! Come on now. I saw a little green thing. Come on, go away. I've got a job to do here. There we go. We got it, guys. Okay. Yeah, luckily, it's far enough away, I think, that it keeps it unloaded so it doesn't use the spread or anything like that. Well, that's just asking to be slapped. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. So, okay, taking into account some of the comments that you guys have done on previous episodes, hence why my page was turned. Let me go back to the page. You guys have been saying that you don't actually need the blue electric wire to connect it to the things, as long as something is connected to it from here. So say, for example, the solar panels, by the way. Oh, hold up a minute. Where's that power coming from? Did I do that underneath? I can't remember where I did that power, guys. I've probably done that underneath. But it's fine. It'll be read. Either that or that one's classed as touching, or I have no idea. Why have I used this setup? So many people have been saying you do realise that EMC, the buckets have EMC. Well, of course I do. That's the way I've been getting my water buckets out, just by getting them out of here. Oh, the buckets, sorry, the empty buckets out of here, and then putting them. I just wanted to show you a different way of doing things. Say, for example, equivalent exchange wasn't in the pack. I could literally do everything through equivalent exchange, but I don't think that would make for a good series. So the only thing I'm really getting from equivalent exchange are resources to be able to get this stuff to do other bits and bobs. That's the main reason why I wanted the EMC there, so I didn't have to go mining every 2 seconds. Do you know what I mean, guys? But I still wanted to explore all the different options that we had going forwards. This is another option that you can use for getting water buckets. I am fully aware that you can get a collector. In fact, let me clear out my inventory and I'll show you really, really quickly a small setup that you can do using equivalent exchange to get water buckets. And there you have it. With 3 blocks, I have created exactly the same as what I've created over here. Do I think that this is a better way of doing it? Well, of course it's a better way of doing it. Using equivalent exchange, it really is a much better way of doing it. It's quite slow. Well, I say slow. It's quite fast, actually, in the ways of creating water buckets from absolutely nothing. And I don't have to give it empty buckets or anything like that. I just thought I'd do something a little bit different over there. So these are it's a really good way of creating water buckets. I've got no no qualm about that. But literally, we could go through this entire pack just creating things with equivalent exchange when we don't necessarily need to, and we're missing some things out of other mods. Say, for example, red power. So people have also said about why am I using a retriever here rather than a filter? That is a good point. You could use a filter on this to filter out and use them there rather than using the retrievers. I'm just showing the retriever, and to be honest, completely forgot about using just a filter. To be quite honest, you know, that's just me all over, forgetting how to use stuff. But yeah, you could, and somebody's saying as well, this automatic crafting table, the reason why it's so good is because you can put a recipe in here and it will pump out excessive recipes. The only problem with that is the fact that it doesn't deal with water buckets. Water buckets are very hard. You can't stack water buckets, which is, or buckets, well, no, you can stack buckets, can't you? You just can't stack water buckets, which is the issue here, and why it won't work with the automatic crafting table back in the past. Okay, let me get rid of all of this then, and then we're going to start work today on getting ourselves the logistics pipes network. Somebody said in a comment, I think it was Headwound actually, who said in a previous comment that what kind of storage do you have in this pack? There isn't any kind of real storage in this pack, I'm afraid. What there is logistics pipes, and logistics pipes works for your storage needs, which we're going to be getting into that in today's episodes. Now, actually, do I have iron chests in here? I do have an iron chest. Gold. Yeah, iron chests is definitely in here, which is absolutely fantastic because we are going to need that. Now, like I said, I'm going to be doing it over here, the logistics pipes network set out. So all of this sort of like chest setup will get moved. Probably, yeah, probably over here. It would be much easier to do that over here. So we are going to get some chests together. I'm going to get some bits and bobs together, guys, to be able to make this possible. And then we're going to get into logistics pipes. I cannot wait. I think I've got everything I need to be able to make this now. So we need to get into here. Oh, this is going to be so much better when I don't have to craft these myself. It's going to be amazing, guys. Right, I'm going to need... Is it 4? No, it's 2. Oh, but hang on a minute. No, it is 2. So we'll grab some of them. And that'll get us the 2 wooden gears that we need. We'll surround that with cobble to get the 2 stone gears we need. It's golden gears. Okay. Iron. And then gold. Good stuff. We then need glass as well, which I don't happen to have on me, but I've got some right here. That's fine. So 2 gold, 4 glass, 2 redstone torch, and what was it? Oh, diamond pipe. Oh. There we go. There's the diamond pipe. And basically, this will create us what we need to start this mod off wonderfully. The basic logistics pipe. How on earth does this work? Well, I'm actually going to need a lot more stone transport pipes than what you can see there. And I happen to have some cobblestone on me. It's not cobblestone pipes that I want though, is it? It's stone ones. That's fine. We can just put that in there, like so, and then grab all that out. Wonderfully. Need some glass as well. I will actually get some more glass because I'm running a bit low on glass. Fantastic. Okay. 8. Should do quite nicely. I think that's a full stack, isn't it? It is indeed. Wonderful stuff. What do logistics pipes do? What do the basic ones do? Well, it's quite obvious, guys. If we put that down, and then we have that connected to another one, you can see it's gone green, and the other side's gone green. Watch what happens when I take that off. That's gone red. It means they're not talking to each other. It means that its mate has disappeared, and it's not happy. Now, in the past, if I was to put something somewhere, if we had a system like this, stuff would, say for example, come out of a chest and go into the system here. It'd come round here, and it'd go literally any which direction it felt like going. But if we change this for a basic logistics pipe, now it's more intelligent in where it will route items. So this is now connected to that, as you can probably see. It will also act like a gold pipe, so it will shoot stuff across rather than it coming snail's pace in. Now we're going to be using this going forwards in the future a little bit more, but I just thought I'd explain that for you guys on how those basic ones work. They also allow you to do what's called a default route or request items to a particular area. So you could put this on the bottom of a chest and request certain items to the chest. A default route means if something comes into the system where it doesn't know where to go, it will send it to this pipe. If it's connected to a chest, it will obviously then put it into the chest. Now we're going to need a little bit more than what you can see here. So let me get the bits together and I'll be right back. Alright, it turns out I had some stuff in my inventory anyway, but I went ahead and made some of this dye because we're going to need that a little bit later on. If we surround a basic logistics pipe with gold, we get a logistics chassis Mark III. Now, what are these? Well, you get Mark, I believe there's Mark 1. Yeah, there's Mark 1, there's Mark 2, there's Mark 3, and there's definitely Mark 4. Oh, there's a Mark 5 as well. Good. Good, good, good. What is this? Well, let's put it down and have a look. We need a wrench to have a look inside here. It's got some slots that you put modules in. So if we come out of here, you see these? These are the different modules you get within logistics pipes. And what we're going to need for our little setup is this is going to be where our main chest is going to be. So if we grab ourselves... Well, you get out of here. If we grab ourselves... actually, I think I've got everything on me to be able to make one. That's pretty good. I think we just surround it with iron. Yeah. Surround that with gold. Yeah. Now, a diamond chest, I believe, is this. Oh, if I get this right. Oh, there we go. Look at that. No longer am I a goldfish. So, we don't really need a diamond chest, but I'm going to use this as an example anyway. Say, for example, we want to sort some stuff out. So, all of our stuff over here is kind of sorted out, but we want to sort it out in a little bit of a better way. I'm going to slap it right there, which means I'm going to need to go under the floor to be able to do this. Much like this. We're going to put the chassis underneath there. You can see it actually connects to this chest. We need this pipe to do a number of things within the system. This is going to be our input. Anything we put in here will then get sorted through the system and into the right chest that's available. However, for some things that we don't know where they belong, so it doesn't have a space, it will come back to here. I think it actually stays in here if it hasn't got a place to go. So to do that, we need the modules. And more to the point, we need an item sync module. Oh, we're going to need cactus, aren't we? That's a good point. There's no way of making cactus. That is a shame. That is a damn shame, actually. We don't have any cactus flying around. I can't use the Philosopher's Stone, I do believe, to make cactus. Oh, that's really annoying. I hate cactus. Well, I happen to know where a desert is, so that was quite good. It's not too far away from my home. It's a few blocks away, but it's not too far. Now, I did see something in the background over here, and it is exactly what I thought it was going to be, which is fantastic news when it comes to Thorncraft. So I'm going to take a note of... oh, love this. I love this, really do. I'm going to take a note of the coordinates of this. So, TC... obelisk. Z... X, sorry, first. X 106, Z 1112. So it's not too far away from home. Good. Okay. So I've got enough cactus here. Well, I only needed one piece, really, to be able to do this. Only needed the one piece. Oh, that's a good point. I could have just used these. Now, these are cinder pearls, guys. And they drop these cinder pearl pods, which can be changed into blaze powder, which is, of course, EMC, and exactly what I was after in the nether. So, that's pretty sad. Right, I'm going to wander off home, and I'll see you guys when I'm back. Well, one boat ride later, and a piece of steak later, we are back home. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for that. Okay, so we're going to change this. Oh, we need to smelt it, don't we? That's a good point. We need to smelt this up. I'm going to smelt all of them. Don't see the point in keeping it. There's no point in planting it because I can use it for... I can use the EMC to make more of this, which is good. There we go. Oh, might as well just do that, haven't I? There we are. Learned. Let's just get a nice handful of that. Burn that up as well. Done. Okay, so like I said, we need an item sync module. We need to create some blank modules, which means we do need... We've definitely got sugarcane in here, haven't we? I know that much for a fact. I've seen it. But have we got the likes of paper? We'll soon find out when I do this. Have we got paper in the system? No. Bless me. We've got a lot of paper now, which is good. I'm just going to go ahead, pop that there. I'm going to grab a stack of it because I'm going to need quite a lot of paper. There we are. I've got some redstone kicking around over here. Now, have we got enough? Golden nouguas. We've got them as well. Good. So, we just need the iron gears. Well, no, hang on a minute. We're doing this first. So there we go. I'm going to need 3 for this. Anyway. For this particular thing. For the chassis that we're going to be putting in. I need an iron gear. Not too hard. Not too hard, guys. There's a wooden one. Stone. Iron gear. With a blank module. 4 of the cactus greens. 3 redstone. Easily done. Item sync module. So we're going to use our wrench here to open this up, and we're going to put our item sync module in. So by clicking on that eye, you get access to what the item module is. Now you can actually get, I think it's a request logistics pipe, or there's a provider. It's one of the two that does this same. I think it's actually, no, hang on a minute, guys. It's just a basic logistics pipe, isn't it? If we wrench that, yeah, requested items. Look, it's basically one of those. But what we're going to do is we're not going to use it for that. What we're going to use it for is the default route. Whatever it doesn't know what to do with in the system, shove it back into this chest, or keep it in this chest in this case. Okay? There is 2 other slots that we need here, and one of them is the quick sort module. It's the most expensive one, of course, but it is the one that will allow us the sorting system that we're going to need. Now, I do believe I've actually got everything on me and able to do this, so let's grab it. Stone, iron, diamond. Really? How do I make a diamond one? Oh, it's gold. Gold. And then diamond. I'm a clown sometimes, guys. I am indeed. Right, we need 4 lapis, 3 redstone, and of course we've already got that, so we just need the 4 lapis. Shouldn't be too hard to get hold of. There it is. 4 lapis, burn that back up. Good. So, 3 redstone, 4 lapis, a diamond gear, and that. That is our quick sort module. And I'll get more into exactly what this does, but basically it allows us to sort what's in this chest into the other chests that are requesting it. We'll get to that. We'll get to that soon. We also need a provider module for this. There it is. The provider module requires a golden gear. Not too hard to craft. This is why I've got a load of the gear that I need. Oh, you know what? I can't wait for a certain thing, though, because it's going to be so much easier than doing it this way. There we go. There's a gold gear. I need 4 lapis again. Again, not too hard. Fantastic. Burn that back up. Brilliant. So slap that there. Slap that there. Them 3 there. And then 4 there. That's the provider module, and basically that will allow us to have this chest as a provider. It will basically allow what's in this chest to get requested, which is good. We're going to need to drag this out over here, because this is where we're going to be doing this. Along this wall right here. So first and foremost then, what are we going to do? Well, I need to actually get this chest and teach it to the system. There we go. I'm going to get a lot of these chests, which is good. Here we are. There we are. And we're going to have chests along the back wall over here. Now, the good thing about these iron chests is, of course, they don't actually connect to each other. And they will do quite nicely for what we want. And they're big. They are massive chests as well. And, yeah, it's really good. We'll open this area up because we're going to need to get in here with pipes. Lovely jubbly. And then we're going to drag this down here like that into the corner. And then we're going to want pipes on the underside. Well, what we're going to do next, well, I don't quite have enough basic logistics pipes to be able to finish this system off. So I'm going to start on the thing first that I was going to do second, and then do the thing second that I was going to do first. There's a reason for this, guys. It's mainly because I'm tired of crafting stuff myself. I'm going to get an automatic crafting table. And with these, I am going to pop them right here. I'm going to have a full wall of these things. But basically, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to get rid of these chests first and foremost. But that's where I'm doing up to. Why is that? Oh, because I've run out of... I've run out of charge. Let me just go and charge this up really quickly. I can't wait until I can use my lap pack. It's going to be ace. Just charge this up really quick. I've got plenty of power, so I'm really not that worried about it. I'm going to sort out all this IC2 stuff, but this is first and foremost, guys. If I can get this going, then the IC2 stuff will be a hell of a lot easier to manage going forward. So this is why I'm doing this kind of stuff first. There we go. Okay, we're going to grab all of this right the way down, and we are going to... Is that connected? It is, isn't it? I don't want that to be connected. Oh, crying out loud. It should be fine. I'll do it this way then. We want such a thing called a crafting pipe. There it is. Crafting logistics pipe, which is 2 glowstone with a basic thing. So I need glowstone. It's not too hard to come by. Oh, it's part of fuel, isn't it? It's part of the fuel, isn't it? Right, there we go. Brilliant. Right, I'm going to get 4 of these because I am going to need them. So, the crafting logistics pipe, what do they do? Well, they act like a basic logistics pipe, anything. If there's a logistics pipe where things cross, then they talk to each other and it's all fine. The only problem is when you get one of these and you've got a junction and you haven't put a sort of logistics pipe there to be able to work things out, that's when there's an issue. What I'm going to do with this crafting table is tell them that if you put a piece of wood in here, you will get 4 wooden planks back. And we're going to import this recipe. There we go. It is done. Now, to make this work properly, I am going to want a request logistics pipe. Am I not? Yes, I am. I'm going to want a request logistics pipe. So for that, let's grab this. It's 2 gold gears and a basic logistics one. Whoops. 2 gold gears and a basic logistics pipe, of which we've already got, which is good. Jubbly, some iron, another jubbly, some gold. Oh, this procedure is going to get so much easier coming up soon, guys. So there is our request logistics pipe. Now I'm actually going to use this area. No, I'm not. Am I? Don't know if it'll work like this, you see. No, because it'll try to go in the chest. I'm going to do it here. Instead, we're going to put a basic logistics pipe in because we're going to be creating a junction, and we don't want that to mess up with each other. And I'm going to want this to come up like this, and then am I going to want to do it like that? That's going to be a little bit off, isn't it? If I do it like that, we're going to do it like that. We have it sticking out. I'm going to make this a little bit look a little bit better. Don't worry, guys. But if we use our wrench on this, you can see we can start requesting some wooden planks. The only issue is I haven't got anywhere to pull these wooden planks from. That's what the problem is. So if I put a chest down somewhere... Oh, I would use this one actually. So if I put some wood in there, I can now make... I can either request them, so I can request one, look. Bloop, and it's going to just give me one. How awesome. I've even got an achievement just for doing it, guys. But if I was to request 4 wooden planks, it will send the wood over there, it will craft the wooden planks, it will come back, and it will pop out of the request logistics pipe. That is basically the way of auto-crafting in 1.2.5. And honestly, I don't think... Other than AE and stuff like that does things in computerized and in the background, I love seeing stuff fly around the base, and this is a really, really good way of doing it. Now, why have I done it like this, guys? Why am I telling it to do some wooden planks? It's quite obvious. I'm wanting to auto-craft these gears because it's getting to be a pain in the backside. Doing all these wooden gears all the time. So if we could do that, and get another crafting table. There we go. We can stick this one above it, to the side of it, wherever we like. In fact, I'm not going to stick it above it. I'm going to stick it to the side of it, like that. We're going to want another crafting logistics pipe right here. And guess what we're going to tell it to do now? That's right, guys. We're going to say 2 wooden planks makes 4 sticks. We have to import this, otherwise it won't know what to do. And now, if we use our wrench on here, we can see we can create some sticks. So if I go and say I want 4 sticks, it's going to do the planks first. Use those planks to create the sticks, and the excess planks are going to come back. The sticks are going to come flying out, and there we have it, guys. How awesome is that? It's pretty awesome, guys. It's pretty awesome, I'll tell you. So what I would like to do is have 16 of these. So I'm going to let them. I'm going to let it create it for me, because why not? I haven't made all that just for funnies. I'm going to want some of those wooden planks back though. There we go. There's all the sticks that we need. Wooden gears. Oops. Crafting table without wooden gear, and then we have another automatic crafting table. Stick that there, crafting logistics pipe in front. We're going to tell them that those sticks that we've got before are going to be used to make a wooden gear. So now, if we go to this, we can say, can I have 4 wooden gears, please? And that's going to be fantastic. Put that in there. Let's get some of that wood out. 4 wooden gears, already crafted and ready and waiting for us, guys. We now need one of those with our wooden gears to make another automatic crafting table. In fact, I haven't got quite enough to be able to make another one of these. But I think you're getting the general gist of it. Now that we've got the ability to make planks, we've got the ability to make sticks, and we've got the ability to make gears, we can now say, use 4 of these to make a crafting table, import that. Now it can make the gears, and it can make the crafting table. It means that the next one that we can put down, which I am going to do before I leave, after I've slept as well, because it's getting night time and scary stuff's going to be flying about, guys. I don't want scary stuff flying about. But I will finish this off. It's a logistics pipe with 2 of these, isn't it? For a crafting logistics pipe, that's good. That's exactly what we need. I need another one of them. So guess what I'm going to do? 4 gears, please. And a crafting table, if you wouldn't mind. The request has been successful. It means all the stuff is there. If the request isn't successful, it will pop up in the chat and tell you what you are missing, which is a plus. So now, guys, we've got that, and that is an automatic crafting table. We can plop that there. We can plop the crafting logistics pipe there as well. And now we need another 4 of them and 1 of them. Request successful. Brilliant. It's going to craft that stuff for us. it's just a lot quicker, isn't it, guys? It's just an absolute lot quicker. And we can go into here, we can stick that there, we can stick all 4 of these things there, and we've got the automatic crafting table. Import, done and dusted. We don't need to craft ourselves the crafting tables anymore. We've got everything we need right here. So we can say 4 automatic crafting tables, please. We can sit back, we can take a drink of my tea. Lovely jubber. Dow Egbert's golden coffee there. And there we go. All of them are flying their way towards my face. And that is that. That is how you do auto crafting with Buildcraft and Logistics craft in Minecraft. Next episode, we're going to come back and we are going to make sure that we've got all the gears available. We've got wooden ones, but now we need stone, iron, gold, and diamond, all available to us so that we can just go in there, get what we need. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. We also want basic logistics pipes being put into there, but of course we need the golden gears to do that. The glass, redstone, and the pipes in the system to be able to do that. But we are going to do that for next episode. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, guys, please do go ahead and leave a like. It'd be brilliant if you could. And, yeah, logistics pipes. I'm so happy to be getting into this mod. You have no idea. Until next time, I've been the Soft Man. As always, stay safe.